Hi, I'm Tony KIDD. I'm going to show you how to change the bolt or remove the bolt in your 10-22 style rifle or pistol. First, you're going to need to remove the trigger guard. Once you remove the two retaining pins and remove that guard, then as you will compress this bolt, you'll notice that it stops on the bolt stop pin. That pin is there to stop the rearward movement and also not to give you the clearance you need to remove this bolt. So you'll first want to remove this pin. This one's undersized. Yours is probably a bit tighter, and you may need a hammer and a punch to drive it out. Once we're at that point, you'll see that your bolt assembly, what we're trying to do is compress this spring assembly, guide rod assembly, and remove the bolt all at the same time. It's actually pretty easy. You kind of get a trick once you figure out what to do with all your fingers, you know how to hold it. It's not a big deal. You first want to push that bolt knob back, the cocking handle back, excuse me. Stick your forefinger in front of the bolt and just pull it on back. Now as we've pulled it back, I'll show you, we've created a clearance. Now that we've removed the pin, we have that little bit of clearance where we will clear the ejection port and be able to remove this bolt. So you push it back with your thumb, hold the rod down with your forefinger, and then just stick your forefinger up there and lift the bolt out. It's quite easy. You can let the the guide rod assembly go forward, and to install it, you just do it in the reverse order. It's actually quite easy. Now if you're using a KIDD aftermarket precision ground guide rod, you'd place the spring on the rod, and you'll see that the first thing you'll notice is it's not a contained unit. It's not contained because we use several different springs so you can tune your rifle or pistol. You just press the spring back on there, hold it with your thumb and forefinger, use whichever cocking handle you're using, whether you're using a Ruger factory handle or an aftermarket. Same thing, hold that with your thumb, hold the guide rod with your finger, take the bolt, drop it in place, and there you go. It all slides right forward. Then hopefully you're going to replace that old steel pin back there with a KIDD bolt buffer. Put in your steel core, and nice and smooth and slick, and it's that easy.